What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another video, and obviously you can see I made it home safe and sound from this weekend's festivities. Before I get into the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to the men and women who serve our beloved country. I mean, without these people, there's no way I could have done what I did this weekend. I wouldn't be on YouTube. I wouldn't be doing any of this. Anything that we do is really owed all of these, like I said, men and women who serve our country on this Veterans Day. So, big shout out to all the service people that do serve and have served our beloved country. Thank you for your service. Like I said, without you guys and gals, none of what we do is possible. So thank you so much for your service. Really do appreciate and respect all of you men and women out there who do such things for us. I'm going to start with the Jets and Giants game, and then I'll get into, all the shout-outs and everything. Congratulations to the Jets, first and foremost. They earned it yesterday. They kicked our ass. They got out to the 14-0 lead. We seem to like to spot everybody 14 points. Sam Darnold played really well yesterday, and Jamal Adams was an absolute beast on defense. So really those two guys are what killed us. But Sam Darnold played really well, and the Jets did a really good job. This is a team that struggled on offense, but they did really well yesterday, converted a lot of third downs. Sam Darnold made plays with his legs. Sam Darnold showed the mobility, made a lot of nice throws, and he did. He played a really good game yesterday. So, I got to give Sam Darnold credit where it's due. He played a really nice game, and again, there's a lot left to be desired for the way we play defense here, and a lot of quarterbacks do have good games against us. It's just the way it is. Our defense is really bad. Our offensive line is really bad. I mean, the fact that Saquon Barkley got 1 yard and 13 carries, that is absolutely pathetic. And one of two things is happening. Well, I shouldn't say. This could be two of two things. Number one, our offensive line sucks, and there's no doubt about that. This offensive line somehow it gets worse. We add players to this offensive line, and it gets worse and worse and worse every week somehow. And Saquon Barkley is not right. And somebody actually told me that he isn't. Everybody knows that he's injured, and Pat Shurmur keeps putting him out there. It's kind of stupid. We're 2-8. Saquon Barkley needs to sit the rest of the season, or until he's absolutely 100%. We cannot ruin him by playing him in meaningless games. It'd be really stupid to get that kid really hurt and not have him next year, have him miss a big part of the season, or just have an injury where he's never really the same again. It'd be really stupid. So to me, Saquon Barkley should be sitting for the remainder of the season. I mean, we got nothing to play for. I don't want Saquon Barkley hurt. That's simple. I want this kid to be 100%. He's a big piece of what we do here, and we're going to need that kid to be 100%. He hasn't been. You can tell. That explosiveness that Saquon Barkley had, it's not there. It's not the same running back as it was before the ankle injury. I mean, before he got hurt, he had 2 100-yard games in a row. He's averaging 10 yards a carry. So he's not right, and the offensive line stinks. It's a bad combination. He needs to be 100%. He shouldn't be out there in meaningless games, and we're 2-7. But the Jets defense did a great job of shutting him down. Huge game by Daniel Jones. Very impressive. 308 yards, 4 touchdowns. I mean, he did fumble again. Of course, that wasn't really a fumble. I mean, that's a great play by Jamal Adams. He's going in there and just ripping the ball away from him. It's a great play, but again, it's a play that shouldn't have happened. It's 3rd down and 1. Why are we passing? I know we can't run the ball all game, but I mean, my God, try. If you can't get a yard on 3rd down, you deserve to lose. But either way, you punt the damn ball back. I get sick and tired of Pat Shurmur trying to outsmart the other team. All he's doing is outsmarting himself, which is not really hard to do because he's an idiot. But anyway, that was a terrible game call. We went for it 4th down and 1 from our own 39-yard line. Quarterback snuck, didn't make it. Then later in the game, we have it 4th and 1 from our own 46, and he decides to punt. He just doesn't know what the hell he's doing. There's no rhyme or reason to what Pat Shurmur does. There's just not. And I let him know it a number of times down there that he sucked. And a lot of people around me seem to agree with that consensus. So I can't stand him. But, there's a guy on my channel who has said to me a bunch of times his team's not talented. And, maybe I'm beginning to agree with this guy. I don't know. And maybe we're not talented. Maybe I'm thinking with my heart rather than my head when it comes to this roster. I feel like there are good players. I feel like Daniel Jones has shown that he can be a superstar in this league. I feel like he made really good throws yesterday. I felt like he had a really good game. Again, this is the second out of the last 3 weeks that he's thrown for 4 touchdowns and over 300 yards. I feel like Daniel Jones with a good offensive line could be really good. He's doing this with a terrible offensive line. I mean, one of the worst in the league. So, I look forward to his future. I think he's going to be good. I feel like Dexter Lawrence is good. I feel like DeAndre Baker makes plays, but he's a rookie, so sometimes he gets burned like he did in the pass interference. Sometimes his awareness is bad. Maybe he doesn't know the playbook anymore. I don't know. But I feel like there's talent here. But again, maybe that's me thinking with my heart and not my head. I don't know, man. But regardless, congratulations to the Jets for beating us and moving to 2-7. They've won 2 games in the NFC East now. If they were in this division, they'd probably own it. But the Giants, we stink. We're a really bad football team, and I guess the chase for Chase Young is on now with the Falcons winning yesterday and the Bengals winning yesterday. We fall farther down the chart, so we're going to have a higher draft pick. I don't know what to say. In good faith, I can never root for my team to lose, but at this point, if they do, it ain't going to hurt my feelings. I'm sick of losing. I mean, I'm sick of it, but like we've just had to come to accept this. It's terrible. We've won 10 games in 3 years. I mean, this is a joke. It's a joke. Ownership's a joke. Your GM obviously not doing what he needs to do. I still want to give Gettleman a chance because we've got such young players, but I hate this coaching staff. I hate James Betcher. I hate Pat Shermer. I can't say it enough. And it's just like beating a dead horse. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get to what really matters. And that was this weekend. I mean, what a weekend it was. I had so much fun meeting all these content creators. I want to say huge shout outs to Bones 1989. Bones was the man. Came, picked us up at the hotel, got a parking pass for us, and brought us over to the stadium, brought us back to the hotel, and he saved the woman's life. There was some woman trapped in like a garbage bin area where she could not get out. And luckily, Bones saw her waving something through like the door crack, and he let her out of there. Bones says she could have been out there all day if Bones didn't see her. So shout out to Bones, not only picking us up and bringing us to the stadium and bringing us back, but saving someone's life on the way. That's the kind of guy Bones is. Shout out to him. Huge shout out to MeetDaMets. It was awesome to meet MeetDaMets. He's always been one of my favorite trash talkers. He's a great trash talker, awesome guy, and he allowed us to tailgate with him. I mean, just a phenomenal spread he put on out there. We had so much fun. So, I mean, just that was awesome, man, to meet him and for him to allow us to tailgate with him. Really appreciative of that. So, MeetDaMets, man, thank you so much. And then, of course, all the content creators that were there. To get to meet the Entertainah, that was awesome for me personally, since I worked with him for over a year on here. To actually get to meet that guy in person and hang out with him, just absolutely awesome. To see him and to be able to broadcast things together, to sit next to each other at the stadium, watch a game together, it was really cool. KidBlue, man, he was awesome. I mean, he took everything a good stride. Having my boy DWG there, huge shout out to him too. DWG took all the videos, all the live streaming, everything that you saw there, that was DWG. He did a lot. He's the one that brought us down. His girlfriend actually brought us down to the stadium. So, I mean, just a huge shout out to DWG because he hooked it up for us all weekend. So, big shout out to him. Man. I love that guy. He does a lot for me, man. And, I don't know what I would do without him. He's really helped my channel grow a lot. So, massive shout out to him. And like I was saying, KidBlue, man, just a really cool kid. It was good to meet up with him. And, just so much fun, man, to meet GangGreenDavid. GangGreenDavid, I like, the kid's, he's a great kid. And I love his videos. I think he does a really good job. Obviously, a Jets fan, we like to joke around with him. He got the last laugh. Obviously, hanging out with all the Giants fans yesterday, he got the last laugh with the victory. But just a great kid. Being able to meet GangGreenDavid, just really cool. Really cool to be able to meet all these guys, having them swing by the hotel, and hang out with us the night before. And then, of course, the tailgate was awesome. To meet DieHardGiantsFan, that was really awesome. DieHardGiantsFan is one of my best supporters on this channel. He's also a big supporter of the Entertainah and an enormous supporter of the YouTube sports community. To get to meet DieHardGiantsFan in person was really cool as well. I mean, that was awesome for me. Such a great guy. I mean, he's freaking awesome. I wish he could have got there and tailgated with us. That would have been great. I'm sure I'm forgetting people, and I'm sorry if I am. I'm trying to think of who swung by. We had the Entertainah, we had KidBlue, GangGreenDavid, Bones, MeetDaMets. Of course, a huge shout out to OGR, man. OGR, he's the one that went out. He fronted the money for the tickets. He got all the tickets for us, and he's the one that researched that. Got great seats. So huge shout out to OGR. By the way, I'm going to have all the channels of all these guys in the description. So go over there and sub each one of these guys up if you have not. Sub up all these great content creators. Like I said, their links will be in the description. It was an amazing time, man. And I'm so appreciative to have that experience, that opportunity to hang out with these guys, even if the game did suck. It was a lot. And, of course, huge shout-out to my brother-in-law, the Don. He went down there with us, too, hung out, man. It was really cool to go to a game with my brother-in-law, just hang out with the boys and just, do our thing down there. It was great having him along for the ride, man. I know we had a blast together, so it was freaking awesome just to have, like I said, have that experience. The seats were fantastic. The food was fantastic. The company was fantastic. It's just such a good time. I'm hoping that we can do this type of thing once a year or something, because I would like to meet more content creators. Detonator swung by as well. I can't forget about the Detonator. He swung by at the tailgate. There was a couple of guys. One guy that knew me from YouTube sought me out there and hung out with us, talked to me in the Entertainah. And one thing that really made my day was at the stadium near the end. There was these two kids. They had to be, 10, 11 years old. And I see them looking up. They're probably 6 rows in front of me. I see them doing this. Now, I don't think they're waving at me. I think they're waving at somebody behind me, or they know somebody, because at first I'm like, I don't know who they're waving at. And then I hear them saying, Baddog, Baddog, and they waved. And I couldn't believe that people actually recognized who I was. That was overwhelming to me, but to see those two kids know who I was, that was really cool. That kind of made my day, that they know who I am. I mean, it was unbelievable that people at the stadium actually recognized me, and I saw the picture on Entertainah's channel there on his community notes that, a husband and wife recognized him as well and watch his videos from overseas. It's just really awesome. This YouTube sports community is just, it's a great family of content creators. I'm so proud and happy to be a part of this thing, and I just go along for this ride with everybody. It's been a lot of fun. I am so much enjoying what I do here. And, being able to have the opportunity to have an experience like I did this weekend, even if my team did lose, it was awesome. And I wouldn't trade that for the world, man. Those are memories I'll take with me for the rest of my life that I had. And I hope in the future to make more memories and more content creators and stuff. It would have been awesome to see more people. So hopefully maybe next time we can get more people. We can really do it big, and it'd be great. So this video has gone really long enough. I have rambled on a lot. But again, man, thank you guys, everybody that was a part of this. I cannot thank you guys enough. It is awesome. Thank you, everybody that supports me on this channel. Thank you, everybody, for all you do for me and my channel, because I say it all the time. My channel isn't a damn thing without you guys and gals who comment, support it, watch it. It's nothing without you guys. You guys are the real stars of this channel. So thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you again to the men and women who serve this country. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Tomorrow I'll be back. Dog will be back. Dog will be back in his house tomorrow, and I will have a vote in my community notes who you want to sit with me in the studio tomorrow as I call the Lakers game. So until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your Veterans Day. It is Baddog, and I am gone. Peace!